Hi guys, so I honestly thought about doing that Running Man parody thing, but yeah, I thought it might not fit what I'm about to review in any way, so don't worry, look for that in another video.
What's this? Oh my god, climbing from the bottom takes way too long. Tell everybody that I'm sorry, but I'm never gonna come back. And it's clear it's all gone, and finding what we have just feels so wrong. And nobody's gonna stop me, cause I'm never gonna come back.
Captain, people are afraid.
That's why I'm here. We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game. I'm sorry, Tony.
If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Alright guys, so today we are filming the much anticipated movie Marvel Civil War. Much more anticipated than Batman vs Superman actually. I wonder why. So, if you're watching this video, you probably know who Marvel is, what Marvel do. But yeah, they've come out with a new movie, Marvel Civil War. It stars Chris Evans as Captain America. I always say his name is Steve Rogers, the actor's name, but it's obviously not. Also stars Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, among a plethora of other superhero characters. Now, this movie, I'm going to be honest, it disappointed me a little bit. I'm only joking. It did not disappoint me in the slightest. I am going to tell you some things that did disappoint me though. Some of the villains are Crossbones. Another Marvel villain they fucked up. I'm sorry, but they screwed up another Marvel villain. I'm not going to spoil what he does, what he's there for, but they've ruined him. I don't know why they put him in this movie, but it's a classic doomsday situation. They shoehorned him into this movie, and they wasted him completely. Why, Marvel? You ruined another villain. There's another villain who I thought, well, you're a bit shit. But we won't talk about him either, because that's a bit of a surprise as well. But he's boring. I did not find him very interesting. What we went to the movies to see was superheroes, Iron Man's side and Captain America's side fighting. So, we need to talk about just some parts of this movie that people want to know about, and they want my opinion on it. Spider-Man. Why not start there? A beautiful place to start. Spider-Man. Lots of people were worried about Tom Holland being cast as Spider-Man. You want to know why? It's because he's like 19 years old. Don't know why people were getting annoyed, because the character of Spider-Man is young. He's not some Tobey Maguire, like, old. Tobey Maguire's not old, I'm sorry, Tobey Maguire. But, he's not an Andrew Garfield, he's not like in his 30s. He's 19. He's, closest to the source material, and he did a really good job of representing this character on screen. He was quirky, he was funny. In the fight scenes, all he did was talk. He just made fun of the opposition, and he was just talking like they were his mates, and he was just like playing around. It was funny. It was funny seeing Captain America fight. Not Captain America, what am I talking about? It was funny seeing Spider-Man fight all these other heroes that we've never seen Spider-Man fight before. It was just really cool seeing that, and I really loved how Spider-Man was done. Hopefully we'll see him in more Marvel movies. No spoilers on if he dies or not. Hey everyone. Who else are we going to talk about? Winter Soldier and Captain America. Their storyline is at the forefront of this film. Of course, there's that whole Civil War thing with Captain America and Iron Man, but I found myself enjoying the Bucky and the Captain America side of it. I like seeing their friendship. I wanted Bucky to like come to and be like, you know what, I remember you. I remember everything we've done together. I wanted that to happen. That's what I liked seeing on screen. That friendship, that relationship, that's good. That was honestly what I think the best part of the movie was. Iron Man and Captain America's side, with the Civil War thing, that stuff was really cool. I liked seeing Captain America's side. I liked seeing the fight scene. The fight scene's amazing. Oh god, I don't know what to say about the fight scene without ruining anything. It's legit, like halfway through the movie. I didn't expect it. When it happened, I was like, this is halfway through the movie. I check my phone and I'm like, it's like halfway through the movie, what's happening? And then there's more stuff afterwards. I'm like, alright, fair enough. I like where this is going. I like that fight scene, it's good. This movie was amazing. I don't know what more I can, actually there is one thing. Some of the characters weren't in it for very long. Not gonna name names. In my spoiler review, maybe I will. But there's just some characters where I'm just like, you needed to have them in there more. Ant-Man I really enjoyed seeing him interact with some of the other characters, like Captain America. As soon as he comes on screen, he's just in awe at all of these characters. And then you're just like, man, that's awesome. I liked how they did Ant-Man. Good job. So yeah, guys, that's my review of Captain America Civil War. I need to rate it now. I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. The reason why it's pushed down to an 8 out of 10 is because the villains were shit, as always in Marvel, and some of the characters I was a bit annoyed with that they weren't in the movie for that long. But the two, like, taking nothing away from the movie's still amazing. Go see this movie. I'm sure everyone's going to see this movie anyway, regardless of if I gave it a good rating or not. But hopefully you'll stay tuned for my spoiler review of this movie. And as always, guys, I'll see you later.
All right, I've run out of patience. On to roost!
Hey everyone,